Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Detroit Lions and the Philadelphia Eagles. Mike Tirico, Greg Oates are ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started. Off we go from South Philly. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
That's Goddard in motion. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this one.
Back at the 23-yard line.
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early third down coming up.
Brings up third and 13.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. It's Aiden Hutchinson, former number 2 overall pick, in there to bring him down. They're indeed going. It's Hurts. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down. Glorious opportunity for the offense as they take over first and goal. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal at the 9-yard line.
180!
From the gun, it's Goff. This one caught at the floor. And he's in. Isaac Tesla. Touchdown, Detroit. Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions will take a 7-0 lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Here comes Will Shipley on the return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
A first down throw for Hurts. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jack Campbell.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Second down and 6 now from the 26.
180!
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Moving to his left. That one thrown on the run, but the receiver had a reach back, couldn't bring it in, and it is incomplete. Have to get this to the 20. Here's third down. Here's Goff. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. 10 yards the gain on the pitch and catch. First down, Detroit.
That's good for a Lions first down. It's a gain of 10.
Goff to throw. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9.
Now it's second and 1.
At the 6-yard line.
Goff. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not.
And he'll take this one in. Gamerkid. Touchdown, Lions. Fake snap for the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions move out on top, 14-0. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Here is Shipley on the return. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. So after one, 14-0 is our score. And we're back in Philly in a moment. He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. On play action, here's Hurts. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. Aiden Hutchinson getting in to drop him. It's a loss of 6, and it's 3rd down.
Set. And anyone hit? No touch.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Flush to his right. That ball is caught on the sideline, and both feet inbounds. Big 3rd down pickup for a 1st down. It is a big play for the Eagles. And even 30 yards.
No touch, set. No touch.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 3. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. 1st down, Philadelphia.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
To the air again. Hurts. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Great, set. No touch.
Off the play fake. Hurts. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever.
Great, set. No touch.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He'll get that out to Barkley. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. It's going to bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
No touch, set. No touch.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. No easy completions. And this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
The stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw the... Welcome to Baltimore's Inner Harbor. 70,000 plus have filled M&T Bank Stadium since 1998, the home of the Ravens. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Baltimore Ravens. Mike Tirico along with my partner Greg Olson. That's the kicker, Tyler Luke, set to get this started. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. First carry now for Kenneth Walker. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 5. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. Taken in right side by Barner. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a 1st down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback. Not only getting outside the pocket, buying more time for his receivers, but then finding a man open who's able to pick up enough to move the chains.
It'll be a pickup of 10. 1st down, Seattle.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11.
From the shotgun, here's Darnold. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. Flush to his right. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
I wonder if the quarterback just lost track of where he was on the field. I mean, he did a really nice job of keeping his eyes downfield, looking for someone in a second reaction scramble drill to work themselves open. But as he found himself that close to the sideline, that becomes a throwaway. Don't just casually run out of bounds and take the loss for a sack. So the offense found themselves in a little bit of no man's land. They were too far for a field goal attempt, but too close to attempt a punt. So they decided to be aggressive early and go for it on 4th down. But it was the defense that turned them away with a huge stop to start this game.
And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Brought down back at the 43-yard line.
Oh. Second down. Jackson. Forced out wide. He's going to keep it himself. It's a big one for the Ravens. It's a gain of 49.
That's about as electric as it gets for the quarterback position. There's just frankly not a lot of guys in the league that are capable of making such a play. You could see when he turned into a runner, there was an extra gear in there. And when he was all said and done, he sets up first down.
To the 5-yard line. Here now, second down and goal.
A gain of 3 brings up second and goal.
They'll try to throw here with Jackson. Forced out wide. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. Off the play fake, it's Darnold taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike, the ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
Off the play fake, Jackson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Jackson now on second down. The pressure gets there, and he goes down. A sack that should be the final play of this first quarter. So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Ravens out front. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. From the gun, Jackson. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down. Tyler Loop now to try the field goal. And that's going to run out of speed. It comes up short. No good. And this is going to remain a one-possession game.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down. Once again, it's Walker. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Draymond Jones able to bring him down. From the 44-yard line, here's second down and 9. On the run to the right. Now he'll run it.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
Throwing on third down is Darnold. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens are going to get the football. Here at their own 38-yard line.
The Ravens take over.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
In motion goes Likely. Play action now. Jackson out to his right. He'll look for Flowers downfield. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. Picked off by Josh Jones. And the Seahawks will have great field position as they take over at their own 45. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, it's Milroe. This one into the hands of Smith and Jigba. Tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
And the Seahawks, first down.
They'll throw on 1st down with Milroe. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That's another Seahawks.
On 1st and 10, it's Milroe. A throw on the move is caught. And he's close to another 1st down. He's brought down just shy of the marker. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Again, it's Milroe. There's a short one taken in by Barner. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team. Milroe going to throw it again. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Catch. Ready.
To throw again is Milroe. He pulls it in around the 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Good blocking, and he's in. Jalen Milroe. Touchdown, Seattle. Initially looking to throw it for the touchdown, couldn't find anything, so Greggy takes care of business himself, using his legs for the touchdown.
Well, it was clear early on, Mike, that this defense was expecting the pass, and after matching all the receivers in the end zone, this quarterback realized quickly it was his legs that he was going to need to rely on to get the ball across the goal line.
This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25, so right about the 28-yard line. On 1st and 10, Jackson. He's going to try it here again. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted.
Jackson's pass intercepted by the Seahawks. They'll take over at 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Let's go.
Throwing now, Milroe on 1st down. Shaheed with the catch.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, That's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. It all comes back to the turnover, and that's why this is such a critical emphasis for all teams in these situations, Mike. So you're trying to steal some points before the half on offense, but now you end up giving the ball back to your opponent, giving them an opportunity to come away with some points of their own.
Here comes a return from the 3. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds. And with that, time has run out on this first half.
Jason Myers to kick off.
3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
180! Press up! Go ahead.
Lamar going to work from the pistol. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon.
By the Seahawks. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Get it! 70, step and walk. Let go.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Now he'll run. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards.
There was a lot of questions surrounding this quarterback about whether his style of play from college would transfer to the NFL game. Well, his ability to create with his legs certainly has here today. We see it with his ability to escape pressure out of the pocket, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the Ravens' 37-yard line.
Now they'll throw it with Milroe. Spinning to the left side. He's got it. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
And it brings up 3rd down.
Here we go, back.
We'll try and run it with Walker. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it with Milroe. It's complete. He's got Cup. And he's going to have the 1st down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
A gain of 9 yards. 1st down, Seattle.
On the ground, it's Walker. A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up 1st and goal.
A gain of 10 yards. That's another Seahawks 1st down.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Walker to the 5-yard line. Second and goal. They'll go with him again. And this defense trying to stiff it. He gets back to the line, and that is it. Third and goal coming up.
Brings up third and goal.
Let's go. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Jalen Milrow. Touchdown, Seahawks. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Now the point after try from Myers. He knocks it through. And the Seahawks will get out in front 17-7. After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
What ain't it? Sit up.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Moving to his right. And he's just a couple short of a touchdown. We'll mark him out at the 2-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 61 yards. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. This is hot toward the side of the end zone. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Ravens. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3 of field goals here in the 4th quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Now Milrow on 1st down. Finds Pop along the out route. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. So keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 21-yard line.
First run of the game here with Zach Charbonnet. And he'll bring this inside the 15. That's good enough for the 1st down. And quickly, the clock stops again. Defense taking the timeout. $1:54 to go.
1st down, Seahawks.
On the move at the 14-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Again, they'll give it to Charbonnet.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense. Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. Third and short, fourth and short, the ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain
Hey, good game, good game.
and now continue to find opportunities to go generate
Great
points.
game.
So it's a win here for the visiting Seahawks. They were forced to travel cross-country. They get the early start, 10 a.m. on their body clocks. They're happy now. They come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.